Good evening, everyone. This stream is now in session W1 362. Gamer Law presiding, and with me this evening is Bubbles.
Hello.
There we go. I was like, not again.
No, I just forgot to unmute.
Okay, that works. And welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. We are towards the end of this. Orin, I think, is all that's left other than the Elder Brain.
Yep.
Which is amazing and terrifying and all the things. So, we were on our way to go deal with her when we ended last time. So, where are we going? Oh, sorry. So we finished up dealing with the murder tribunal, which means we are now no longer on friendly terms with Orin.
What?
Yeah, you know what, honestly, shouldn't work that way. What did we do? We did a murder. What is her god a patron of? Murders.
So she should love us.
Yeah, like, we should be square. But so, I think even the journal said, let's see. We now know how to gain access to the Temple of Baal, but Orin won't be happy that we've dismantled the murder tribunal. We must reach the temple and rescue her victim before she learns this. So, there is no resting for us.
Nope. Gotta jump right in.
So, we have on our map, as a fast travel location, the Temple of Baal, and I believe that's where we need to go.
Okay.
And so you went to get me.
Yep. So I did.
You could have went straight there from camp.
I'm not connected with Karlach.
That is a problem too. Temple of Baal. Oh no!
Oh no.
Like I said, that was so delayed. No, there's nothing. Everything's fine.
I had to get here.
You're like, oh no? Well, I'll worry about it when I show up, I guess.
More or less.
Yeah, I know my recreation was accurate. Where are you going?
I don't know.
The door is directly in front of us. You know, the door we've been to before? Oh, there's a wooden chest down there we didn't open. Hopefully this won't kill me. There we go. Feel better now. It's like, ain't no way we're leaving some chest down here at the Temple of Baal.
Definitely not.
Oh. Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, I clicked to split, but apparently it only split me from Shadowheart?
But it didn't kill your guy.
It didn't even injure me. Unstable blood. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, don't touch the blood.
Shadowheart doesn't have a lot of choice. Okay. Everybody, soap and water before we go in. Just in case.
No one's stopped me yet.
Has a relaxing chamomile fragrance.
Ooh. Get down off that table.
Had a heart attack.
No. It's up on the table.
Freaking cat. Which table?
Kitchen table.
That makes sense. She was over here so fast.
Yeah. What are you doing? No, don't come squeaking over here.
Alright. Guess I'll try and open it.
Alright, you ready to do this?
Nope. Let's do it anyway.
Okay.
Stone seals this chamber against the world. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
Hmm.
In we go.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
I don't know. Probably not. Shadow Heart's
Do we want to
inspired.
save?
Huh?
Do we want to save?
I don't know. Who's that?
Carlack's inspired.
Is that Lizelle?
I don't know. Do you want to save?
That probably not, but alright. We haven't done anything yet.
We got here, okay?
We all need to do is fast travel. Like how you're running in before it's even
Do
finished.
you want to talk to Lizelle or do you want me to talk to Lizelle?
I don't think it matters. I think you were the one that was talking to Lizelle, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk to people?
I don't know. It's really hard to say. Feels like it's rude if we don't, but also
Oh no. That's not Lizelle.
it was hard to tell from a distance. It makes more sense that it's not.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll
Okay.
talk to this guy.
Oh, darkness and anger, gripping the skull and hammer, hammer, hammer. Gore on the wall, pulp on the hands, head all gone. Yes, yes, I killed him. I killed them all.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna.
Silence is good. No screaming, no crying, no pleading, no air escapes. When I squeeze, I make sure they're quiet. I made them all quiet now.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my staff action now,
Okay.
so that I don't have to do it in the middle of combat.
Okay.
What element do we want? I'm partial to lightning.
Yeah. Blood on the will the blood doesn't act as water, right?
I don't think so.
Ah, that hellish hue in your skin is so distinctive. Hard to preserve in the tanning process, unfortunately.
Oh. I assume she's talking to Karlak. I guess that means we don't have to worry about them turning Karlak into a suit.
I'm a tiefling.
I guess she could have been talking to you, but
She was talking to me.
you. Uh-oh, is that Lizelle on the podium down there?
Probably.
Well, that's not good. Come here, I'm behind.
Truly, Lady Orin's kills are something.
There are a lot of people
Orin
here.
is wasteful in her slaughter, undisciplined.
Oh, this guy thinks Orin's undisciplined.
The Lady of Murder in her ancestors' temple. Orin plays with her food and barely eats it. I don't see the point. I see you're hungry. May I recommend biting your tongue in case she hears you?
Huh.
Yes.
Oh, this guy's high level.
At your stature, with your constitution,
Oh no.
an ounce of Hezro bile, 2 spoons of wyvern blood, and a corpse flower's nectar. That would do.
But how much corpse flower's nectar?
1 corpse flower.
Tell me,
I thought he was very specific.
what is the point
Uh-oh.
of murder if not to eat it whole?
Yep.
A spectacle for Lord Bar. The sacrament of murder is to
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm right here.
coward.
Oh, way behind me.
I'm a wizard. Range is my thing.
I smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. You knew the murder lord could not be denied his meat. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine.
Oh, that makes more sense.
You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Whoop. Are you good with either of these things?
I get a
Oh.
+4. Oh yeah, I forgot she told us to do that.
Yep, and look at that. And get advantage for
we'll
it.
try this.
Yep, that's definitely the answer then. Both mechanically and it just made the most sense.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh. Oh no.
Ah,
It's okay. We have all the inspirations.
Okay.
Those out. Oh no, I guess they can't.
Heart of the dice.
Oh, it's so much
no,
worse.
That's bad.
I said the problem is like you rolled a 16 on the one and that like you gotta roll higher than that, like
All right, here we go.
natural 20. Oh, only took 3 rolls at advantage.
My underling, it is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Oh, your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Bar's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing.
Why? What?
Come to me, Father.
Uh-oh.
Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
I don't.
Well, this is bad. I was not expecting her to do that.
Nor can I say was I. Good. Glad I saved from the stunning gaze. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so she's got 7 hits before we can even hurt her.
I nearly died.
Yep.
Okay, if it's gonna take 70 hits for us to hurt her anyway, then my water myrmidon can use healing vapors. She hasn't taken any damage yet. So I have to worry about healing her.
She's unstoppable.
Yeah, she got 5 hit points back. You know, of the none that she had lost.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna do a lot of good here. So I'm gonna Misty Step down. I'm gonna try and get to Lizelle.
Okay.
Alright, oh. That didn't work. It was worth a try though.
Can't do anything with her.
I can pickpocket her. Actually, nope, can't even do that. I can attack her. She's currently knocked out. I can't even help action her. So. I'm just going to potion to get myself back up. And then we'll go from there.
Time to press ahead.
Yep.
Scroll all the way to... Oh no. Ball's murderous mark, I assume, is preventing me from healing myself.
Good.
No, it's not that. It doesn't say it is.
Did you already use your action or your base action?
I've used my bonus action. Oh, but potions are a bonus action, aren't they? Yep. Okay, well, in that case... Now. Oh, you... Carl, I can melee, they're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case. Let's... Let's do a Spirit Guardians, because I love Spirit Guardians. It is a good spell.
Oh, okay, so Unstoppable. Reduce the next damage taken by the entity to 1 and consumes 1 charge of Unstoppable.
I mean, so either way, we need to get rid of it.
Yeah, so we got 3 left.
Okay. Summon my level 2 spear. Do you want the spear up here, or do we want it down there to fight the little guys? I guess up here, because then it can poke off the Unstoppables. Because I don't know if she's going to get him back or not. weapon. Oh, I missed, of course. I can try moving the spiritual weapon because that would burn the opportunity attack.
Yeah, if you wanted.
There we go. Anybody who wants to get out of range now, we'll be able to.
Ready.
Uh-oh.
Boon of the Unstoppable.
Yeah, we can't have that. I hear it. Good stop.
Karlach's good like that.
What now?
I'm concentrating on the spell, so how do I use it again? Oh, there it is. Try to get into a position where using this isn't gonna wreck Lizelle. I don't know if that made a difference, but I got one of the people in Sanctuary. They weren't
Okay, good.
doing anything, but I figure it can't be a good thing, right?
No, probably not.
Oh, there we go. I said stop it.
Take him out next.
Got to focus.
There, the Unstoppable's gone.
Okay, now for me to just try and deal an obscene amount of damage
Yep.
before it comes back. Which, you know, as Shadowheart is known to do. How big is the circle for Flame Strike? It's pretty big. Yeah, I cannot cast Flame Strike on this thing. Yeah, like I'll hit somebody. Probably multiple somebody's. Actually, everybody's pretty decent on health right now, so. Oh, I poisoned her!
Nice.
Unexpected. Oh, my healing word can't reach Groove. Alright.
How many she get though?
Ah!
Seven again?
No, we hit her 3 times, didn't we?
What do you mean?
We only just...
Like, you just said unstoppable 7.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
I thought we only just now hit her 3 times. But, oh no, she also got
You
hit
did,
by the...
but she started with 7.
It's the spirit. It's the spirit guardian. That's what took out the other hit. That's the problem. Is I was looking at it, it was like she's only got unstoppable 3. We only hit her 3 times, but spirit guardians hit her once also. That's what I was trying to figure out. You were burning all my spell slots, buddy. I don't care for it. Hold on. If spiritual weapon hits, then you guys will be able to have. Okay, let me try with Shadowheart. That way, because you guys will hit much harder than she will.
Yeah.
There you go. Go to town. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
What?
Whenever Shadowheart heals somebody, she also gives them Bless.
Mm.
So for the next 2 turns, Karlak will be rolling extra.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Including bonuses to saves.
That was good.
She has 1 hit point left.
Oh, okay. She's just gonna transform.
Yeah, like, this is just gonna knock her out of her Slayer form, I assume. And into whatever comes next.
Probably.
Let's get there.
Oh,
It shows dead.
she looks like a pile of goo.
Okay. My Myrmidon is gonna go over here. Oh, all the sanctuary people are gonna join in now.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Cool.
Well, naturally.
Oh, this person broke my concentration. Which is a shame. Scroll of Dethrone. Didn't remember having that, but looks real cool. That's for a different day. Oh, I need to take out this person because this is the person that's got the stunning gaze on you.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna kill the one guy, but this one's gotta go. You're free. I heard you do your little tweet, your little tweet.
My little tweet?
Look, it's what it sounds like, right?
I never thought of it as a tweet before, but it's not wrong.
All right, that's still locked. That's fine. What's the save? You'll be fine, but the rest probably it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk.
Oh, what's my camera doing? Who's casting Sanctuary?
They just have it. It looks like they're about to come out of it. My guess. But also your like your leap can damage them. Like area of effect attacks will be able to damage them. You just can't target them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says can't harm, but it's really can't target.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna let you guys move first because that'll shorten the distance. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna try and attack of opportunity or anything, so. And if they did, then they would break their sanctuary. So.
Mm. I guess I'll just...
Yeah, just sit tight and get ready to kill that guy when he
here?
stops just sitting. So if Maleth wants to go to a further one, then Shadowheart can get this other one at the bottom of the stairs. So you can do your... Or you can get the person who's electrocuted in the water.
Got to press on.
How'd I miss him? There we go. He's freaking prone.
Do be like that sometimes. Oh, goody! They're shrouding themselves. Oh, I thought the guy was dead.
I did too.
He was not. He was just on the ground, apparently.
Okay.
Stalker of Gehenna's Waste.
Boy, the amount of health that the owlbear has.
Yep.
You get out of life. Okay. And then...
Nothing important is ever easy.
Where's the other one? Two went invisible here, didn't they? He's definitely down now. Unless this guy shoves him and that brings him back to life again.
Need to stay focused. My faith will protect me. On I go.
There it is. I found him. Garlic, if you'd like to do the honors.
Oh, for some reason I got stuck on Maleth.
To be fair, Maleth is next to one also. She's next to two.
Yeah. Is there anyone else Carla can get down here?
Now that she can jump to the ones next to Maleth. Those are the only ones left.
No, she can get pretty far though.
You had your leap, so I didn't know if... It's funny because my water myrmidon's immune to ground.
Yeah, that's why I was okay with doing it. Oh, he disappeared.
Wait. I have an app for that.
Blood comes
Okay,
easy
good.
these days. Have to keep going.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Let you ladies have have the fun.
That went better than I expected.
Right?
Fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
Good. Anybody else have concerns?
Yep.
Ooh, look at that. It's gonna be a sick sword.
Yep.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself.
No.
There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A moving pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
We need an app.
To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
What's in the Undercity docks?
I think that's where that was the closest place that we were sensing the nether brain. That was the
Hmm.
With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope.
What do I pick?
I think I'm not ready is what we have to do if we want to do more things before that, which is we need to go
Okay.
deal with the Orpheus stuff.
You are right to be cautious. A fight with the most powerful being in all the realms is not to be entered into ill-prepared. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back.
Yep. Endgame.
We will end this one way or another, in death, thraldom, or freedom. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You wanna wake up Lizelle?
Yeah. I had to dismiss out my wild shape. Do I use or do I target Lizelle?
I have no idea.
Save.
Yep. That's fair. Before it.
Locked. Okay.
Oh. Hold on. That Orin has. Yep. Ultra Key. Crimson Mischief. Mutilated Carapace. And studded leather armor +2. Check it all so you have the key, and then I'll look at what it all does. Mutilated Carapace is rare clothing. Formless Slaughter. You gain +1 to attack and damage rolls while shapeshifting or disguised. Faceless Masquerade. You have advantage on deception checks and persuasion checks, and you get a +1 to your armor class.
No, that wouldn't be a bad one for me if I didn't have spore armor.
And then studded leather armor +2, which gives superior padding. You take 1 less bludgeoning damage. And ambusher gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Yeah, ironically, neither of us could. Oop.
My head is pounding. To think I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified. To camp.
Swiftly.
I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, Lizelle. Don't get murdered by the dudes up the stairs.
I talked to Bones. This is a notebook filled with handwritten poems. most of which seem to be about communing with the murdered dead through contemplation of their corpses. The verse, much of it quite accomplished, is lyrical and elegant, profoundly insightful, and even moving. The final poem is 34 lines in length, ending with the words below. Your corpus was killed, your life ephemeral, but your death was fine art, and art is eternal. Hail, immortal victim, hail. In sacrifice, live ever on. Not bad.
Meh.
Experiment on Kruer. Nightall 3. Father sent a butler to fawn over me. I'm not my mind-mangled bloodkin. I need no coddling. I will send it back to him, entrails and all. Nightall 4. Not again. The wretched minion has returned, singing
From bonds free.
I went to loot a body.
No more slave. Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes, fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, death unavoidable.
Not again. The wretched minion has returned, singing my praises over the way I slaughtered it. If it craves death, I will give it a lingering one. Its screams will silence father's concerns. Nightall 9. Again, this praise-poxing creature comes back to me. If it will not leave me be, I will make something beautiful of it. An effigy, stuffed with the flesh of every other butler in the city. Father will see I need no instruction, no inspiration, nor does any true chosen of Baal.
Manifesto. Written on a leathery parchment, the document has a fetid, metallic odor. Manifesto, 13 Uktar 1482. I, Orin, called the Red by the Shalar, daughter of Helena, granddaughter of Saravok Ankev, do vow in the name of Baal, my lord of murder, to serve his unholy will. I shall become an incarnation of slaughter, and the pain and humiliation inflicted upon his temple by the ignorant masses of Baldur's Gate shall be repaid 1,000-fold. This do I swear and attest with my own heart's blood. Are you... There's a key over here.
Okay.
Okay, try again. Try to just open it now.
Orange chess key. A skull. Blood envy for the unworthy. Ooh, let's read this. Oh, my stupid slaughterkin. How many thousands will you mutilate before you learn to make their blood spill worthy of Father's altar? You deceive your God with these mindless flayings, and our temple, no, my temple, decays because of it. It can't be so. It mustn't be so. The favorite of Baal is one worthy of his name, one who serves him and only him. If you insist on shouldering the yoke of these other so-called chosen, I will craft you a better one, a worm, to make you mindless as the altar meat you butcher. And I will restore this temple in Baal's true image, a glorious vision built atop your festering corpse.
Found a book over here too. Oh. Get my spell slots backwards. In case, you know, things go sideways.
Yep.
Concerning Orin the Red. Little sister, whatever in the gray wastes are we going to do with you? Ball will never care that you waste your time posing your corpse to dollies. Ball doesn't care whether you give him the corpse of a pauper or a king. At the end of the day, all Father wants is death in droves, death in numbers, to sap away the life of this dull world as swiftly and widely as we can. You plan, you plot, you prevaricate, and you waste his time. Paul doesn't need us to think. He needs us to kill. You kill beautifully and have talents in your shapes and magics that I never will. But you do not understand, Lord Ball. Perhaps it is a failing of your deluded blood as a mere grandchild. I am his sole living pure blood. I will accept no challenge from you until you show some respect. You talk to her, Mama?
Yep. Aw, nothing to say.
Invasion plans for Ultragard. Map of Ultragard, centering on the city of Elturel and showing the nearby towns of Triel, Scornuble, and Burdusk.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
There's a... It's a white dragonborn? Oh.
Yeah. It said, Orin had fun. What was it? Orin had fun basically murdering him.
A plan for chaos. How weakly the city slumbers above, safe behind its walls. It forgets what lurks below. It must be reminded. If the tyrant wishes them to suckle his accursed teat, I can make them crave it. My sweet assassins set to stalk their hearths and stifle their throats. My changelings will turn the very face of hope against them. Master choking apprentice, father hacking down son. The city will butcher itself soon enough, and the lordling will be powerless to stop it. Cool. So she was definitely the worst of the two.
3.
Well, I was just talking about between her and Gortash.
Savarok. Oh.
That's interesting. How does that work? Oh, why are you yelling, Pump? There's a path up there. Not sure why or how.
What? What, baby? Come here. You can sit on my lap. Come on.
You ready?
You got some on my lap, though. Lay down. Yep, I'm ready. What do you want, kitty?
I only have left my highest level spell slot and my second highest level spell slot, and then all my first and seconds.
Do you want to go back to camp?
No, I should be fine. Because I mean, I don't know if these guys that are on the periphery didn't
Lay down.
throw in when we started.
Lay down.
I don't know if they will when we walk up, but
Probably not.
we should, like, they shouldn't put up that much of
Come
a
on,
fight.
lay down. Hey. Pumpernickel. I'm gonna kick you off the couch if you don't lay down. Yeah, come on. Lay down. You're being annoying.
Lens, the journalist. And a bunch of food and a dagger.
Lay down, Pumpernickel. Either on my lap or next to me. You don't want under the blanket. You hate it under the blanket.
A lending library.
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day.
See, you don't like it.
It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
Come here.
That's funny.
Hey, come here. Your paw's getting caught. Come on.
The ecstasy of murder.
Lay down.
Once Baal's favor has quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is nigh indescribable. Where he blesses his loyal with a new sensation. A mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels, an erotic spasm that washes over the killer in the moment of murder. It is said that in that instant his divine essence can almost be tasted. Forsake all other hedonism's acolytes, for nothing can compare. Until the true ecstasies of murder wash over you, initiates, this scroll contains a prayer you may say after a kill, calling for the Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. Well, that's gross.
Cat, you are the worst.
What'd she do?
Like, she wants to be on my lap, but she doesn't really want to be on my lap. She just wants to be under the blanket. But she doesn't really want to be under the blanket because she hates being under the blanket. So I took the blanket that was around my shoulders and I put it over top of her because that's what she thought she wanted.
And then she didn't.
And she didn't. And so now I'm cold because I took the blanket from around my shoulders. So I just got to reorganize everything because she can't decide what she wants.
Oh.
I need no commentary from the peanut gallery.
Our enemy's fate. Here lies Flaming Fist Manip Antira, Thor, who thought to interfere with an unholy ritual murder in a Harbor View park. Her body will lie here until every scrap of flesh has been picked clean by corpse beetles. Thus shall we serve all who meddle in the bloody business of Baal. Oh, you're at the journalist? I just
Yeah.
did the journalist first. Saw that there is a path over here. There's like a little secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Where are you?
In the secret tunnel.
How do I get to the secret tunnel?
Go the other way around. I don't know if there's anything of value in here. I saw it from Orin's room. Straight ahead. Right there. Like the door was already broken open.
Yep.
Just the phone.
Acid file.
Yeah, like I don't understand what the purpose of this area was. I wonder if it
Show you a connection.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's something that we could have done if we would have chosen to appease the murder tribunal instead.
Oh yeah.
So we could sneak up on her, like in her quarters.
Yep.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah. And that's the whole. Alright, well that was fun.
Okay. Yep.
Almost feel like we should shove these guys off the cliff, but
Yeah. But they seem to have some sort of spell on them.
I mean the ones I think are sanctuaried. But yeah.
axe is still trapped.
Your faith will guide me.
Okay. Do we want to go to camp? You said you needed a rest.
I mean, I figured it was probably a good idea, but like I'm actually mostly, again, other than the fact I'm missing all my 3rd and 4th level spell slots, I'm fine.
Okay, what else do we need to do then?
We need to go see, we need to go grab, well, we gotta go to camp because we gotta grab Lizelle.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the Orpheus thing.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Lizelle about the Orphic Hammer because we got that since we lost her. And then, yeah, then we have to go talk to Kithric Voss.
Remind me who that is?
He was the one Githyanki that was helping us.
Oh, okay. So where do you want to go? Just
Camp.
enough to get out of here. Undercity ruins?
Oh, we're down here. Hold on. There's an actual. There is a spot that we want to go. Yeah, city sewers.
Okay.
Meow. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Don't eat that. That's important. It's not yours. Meow. That's a good girl. Give your mom a hard time.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Exploring.
Hey. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it.
Hmm.
Okay, so we need to go grab. I guess I can swap out. Stop it. What are you doing? What is that doing there? That's not yours. I'm not even sure why that's down there.
What is it?
Ornament?
It's probably on my desk.
Like I said, we need to go get Lizelle from camp, and your mama just kept running.
It's fine. I can come back to you.
You're
Not
fine.
that far.
What are you doing, Cat?
She's being a butt.
You're weird.
You smell very delicious, but
Dang you and your deliciousness.
I do smell very delicious right now. I am covered in the blood of the chosen of Baal.
That just gives me so many questions and concerns. Okay, so are you going to swap out for Lizelle, or do I need to do it?
What would you rather?
Doesn't matter to me. It just, if I need to swap out, then I'm gonna have Shadowheart heal all of us. He's...
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Gotcha. Give him a scratch. I like how last time we stopped, we're like, well, there's only an hour left, so like we don't want to try and go too far, and then we killed Ball within the first hour.
Yep.
Jeez, Lozelle is still level 6.
Yeah, we might need to level her up a little bit.
Yeah. Since you're the one doing all the communicating with her, do you at least want to do the talk at her?
The talk. Yep.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you.
Say it anyway.
Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely. Well, good then. Let's carry on.
Yep, that feels right.
Check that's as much as I want to do.
Okay. So let's do this.
Oh, don't play with your brick. It's supposed to be a deterrent, not a toy. Did you hear me?
Me?
Talking to her.
So yeah, I can take those off if you want. So wait, where are we? We're doing the Orphic Hammer?
Yeah.
So yeah, then I guess do we want Lozelle and Shadowheart or Lozelle and Karlach?
I think either one works. If you want, I can bring Lozelle, and you can keep Karlach, since Karlach's been.
Unless you wanted to try Karlach for a while. See what it's like to control
A barbarian.
someone a little more direct.
Why you say it like that? What you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm trying to say you play distance characters.
Excuse you. Shadowheart was in there doing the stabbery on Orin.
Yes, Shadowheart was.
Okay. If we're leaving Shadowheart behind, then I'm gonna bring her over so she can heal everybody.
Okay.
Take you. Take you.
Okay, there we go.
Can't give up now.
Now we're all up to full.
Okay. Let me do one thing real quick.
I mean, to be fair, you said, I can take Karlach, so I know what it's like to use a close-range person. But if I'm using Lozelle, I'll also know what that's like.
Yeah, like if you want Lozelle, you can take Lozelle.
What do you want?
I don't know. I don't know that it matters.
Try to remember, because we've used her before.
Yeah, I was using Lozelle for up until we got Karlach, really.
We got Karlach really early on. We got everybody really early on. Except for
Yeah.
Halson. Supple bear. Staring through a window. Oh yeah. God, I also picked up Orin's sword. Crimson Mischief.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have Bloodthirst.
Oh.
Which is a dagger. The Lord of Murder wasn't always a lord. He was once just a petty killer. When Ball first drew blood in a Baldurian back alley, it dropped to the ground and lingered. When he ascended, this dried blood drop grew, warped, and became sharp.
Crimson Mischief is the short sword, you know, so you can use both.
Yep.
Prey upon the weak. This weapon deals an additional 1d4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. It's a +2. It's a +2 short sword. And in the main hand, it has Red Vein Savagery. When you make an attack with advantage, the target takes an additional 7 piercing damage. But it also has... That's if it's in the main hand. If it's in the offhand, you get Crimson Weapon. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. When she was a girl, she toyed with nastiness and sadism. Children often grow out of this. You get hobbies. For Orin, that taste for cruelty fermented. In a way, she did find hobbies. Ones that screamed.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I don't need that. Send that away. So that's all that. You even this whole time had been working just fine. Now you're deciding that you're going to be a butt about it.
What was that?
I have not had the tooltips covering the options the entire time we've been playing tonight, until I attempted to send this one piece of alcohol to the chest.
Yep. See, mine always does it.
Mine always does it too, but tonight it wasn't, and I was like, ah, finally. And that was the wrong thought, apparently.
Apparently.
All right. So who's taking what?
What would you like? Because I've had both Karlak and Lizelle, and I like both. So I don't have strong feelings.
Who is your preference? Assume Krog's your
I
preference
don't.
because you.
I'm perfectly 50-50.
Okay.
Like I really I don't care which one I have. I love them both.
You love them both.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if I remember correctly, Lizelle was trying to come on to you. So.
At one point, but then she got locked away by Orin. So who knows if that thing has changed.
Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure you turned her down, and then after that, it was like, well, too bad, so sad for you.
I might have happened like that. I'm not sure.
There are no second chances when it comes to Lizelle.
No, there are not.
You know what? You take Lizelle. I'll try Karlak.
Okay. Karlak should be pretty equipped up for what you need.
Yeah. You'll have to do the... Or do you want me to take her so you have to do the level ups on her?
Stale, wholly without merit, but it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful.
It. Oh yeah.
Yes, the hammer is ours. The means to Orpheus's release is in our hands. To the Undercity, Voss must hear of our victory. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will break Orpheus free. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Well chosen.
Hell's take that ball freak. She would have bled
Okay,
the
let's
whole
do her
world
level up.
just for the fun of it. We've got her Netherstone now. One step closer to getting the Netherbrain under control.
Maneuvers are powerful attacks that use
Soldier.
superiority dice.
Yeah. She's a pure fighter, right? Oh, she's a she's a battlemaster fighter.
Yeah.
There's a lot of maneuvers.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ooh, I kind of like that. Fainting attack. Action and your bonus action on turn to attack a target with advantage and deal additional 1d8. Commander Strike. Direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally uses a reaction on their next turn to make a weapon attack.
So, because you have been doing all of the Karlak stuff,
Yeah.
I have every story dialogue option open to me now to talk to Karlak about
Oh,
that you've already done.
that makes sense. You could choose different answers than what I chose.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Now we're talking.
What do you think of this Commander Strike?
That could be interesting for like having somebody like,
Especially because you have Karlak.
yeah. So I was gonna say, I'm like someone who's gonna hit hard, or like if we had like someone like a paladin who had a smite up.
Yes, well, we're going in with Karlak. So,
Karlak also has
knowing
smite, doesn't
that. Huh?
she? Karlak also has smite.
Yeah, Karlak has a smite.
She got
But
two
this
smites.
would make her, on my turn, I could direct her to make a weapon attack using her reaction on her next turn.
Right.
I assume it's just a basic weapon attack.
But I think
But
either way.
okay. That wasn't helpful.
I was saying, yeah, I think it would be useful because while smite is up in this game, every attack you use has that smite attached to it.
What does smite have to do with Commander Strike?
Because if she's commanding Karlach, when Karlach has a smite up, then Karlach's getting an extra attack with that smite. Because you were talking about having...
That's regardless of this, though. Because smite would be on Karlach's, like Karlach's main turn.
Yes.
This is saying that on Lazelle's turn,
right.
She says, Karlach, use your reaction to attack instead of react.
Uh-huh.
So the thing would be if someone needed Slay, or not Slay, Sentinel, they then wouldn't get their Sentinel.
Correct.
Like, a smite doesn't come into it unless you choose to do a smite. But even then, smite gets the extra attack regardless of this. This is her reaction.
Right. That is the thing that with Karlach having Sentinel, it does lessen the effectiveness of having the order for her to do an extra attack.
Yeah. I still don't understand why you're concerned about smite. It doesn't change smite.
Let me actually run Karlach in a fight first, and maybe I'm just not understanding how smite works in this game.
I never use Karlach's magic attacks. Like, only on super rare occasion, because she just hits so hard with her basic attack. It's often more than her magic attacks.
I mean, but all of her Legacy of Avernus Searing Smite does is add a 2d6 to her normal weapon attack.
Yeah, I more often than not Frenzy to get the extra attack, which doesn't allow you to use magic. I mean, you can run her how you like. I'm just saying I never did.
Yeah, I got you.
But I also find magic just kind of takes too long in a choosing kind of thing.
Says the druid.
Yeah, and I don't particularly like it.
How many maneuvers will she get?
Yeah. Knowing that we really only have one fight left changes things.
We don't know that. If we're gonna go free Orpheus, there could be 2 fights left.
Hmm.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Damn. So did Orin really just have to leave our room bloody? Like, there's blood next to my bed. I don't want to sleep in that. Hmm.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
It said... There it is. No.
Also gave her Sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good choice.
It said I could turn off... There we go. Okay. No. Okay. It said I could turn off the gain 10 for a -5 roll.
It should be on the wheels. Most of those
It
toggle.
said you...
ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like I could give her some better... She has nothing.
Well, yeah, she was level 6.
Like, she has no inventory. Okay, hold on. I gotta stock her.
I think at that point we didn't have that much, and so we were still...
But, like, she lost her pouches and stuff.
I still have that, or not I, but Karlach has that Sword of Chaos from Saravak.
Yeah.
Oh, I can give her that.
Okay.
Okay, and Lizelle is wearing medium armor.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I assume Lizelle's proficient in heavy armor.
Yes.
Okay, well, we've got some heavy armors. I want to do that.
Okay. Let's see.
Angelic Bloom.
Yeah, we should have some pretty cool stuff for her.
Yeah, because I've got a flawed Helldusk armor.
Oh, yeah. That Helldusk armor would be sweet for her.
Okay.
I think Karlak has quite a bit of it.
Oh, I've also got Reaper's Embrace, which I believe was Kithrak Voss's heavy armor. These are shields. Nope, no Ring of Self-Immolation. Boots are not really helpful for her.
They're... Oh, here's the Hellfire crossbow. Between Karlak and Maleth, there should be all the Hellfire.
Yeah, looks like I've sent everything to her that I had that would be useful for her.
You meaning you and Karlak?
Correct.
Okay.
Because the issue is most of what would have been useful for her would have been useful for Karlak, so I would have already sent it to you, and so it was in your stuff. There's just a few things that I had, like that heavy armor that, like, at the time nobody could wear.
Yeah.
Hey ho.
Okay, let's see.
Arlek, how long have you had this cleave ability? How many times have you used that?
I use it every so often.
Oh, Confront the Elder Brain has changed. Face the Elder Brain. With all 3 nether stones in our possession, it is time to go to the Morphic Pool and face the Elder Brain. We should head to the sewers. And then we have 2 options. We can destroy the Nether Brain. Nether Brain is too powerful to let live. Destroying it may be the smartest thing to do. Or we can control the Nether Brain.
Ooh.
Whoever has control over the Nether Brain will hold unspeakable power. We could dominate it and have 1,000 kingdoms at our command. Okay, good. You have the hammer in your inventory. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, we don't want to go down there and be like, did you bring the hammer? No, I thought you brought it.
I've got a long road ahead.
Um.
What's the 3rd nether stone?
Orin's.
No, you've got Orin's in your inventory.
Yep.
I guess Gortash's? Oh, I forgot you put all your stuff in.
Bags.
All your stuff in. Okay, I guess Karlak has more things that she could potentially give over.
Yeah, I'm like, Lizelle should end up with the full Helldiver. Helldust
Nope,
set.
not. Wrong game.
Ooh, when you inflict a condition, gain arcane synergy for 2 rounds. What does arcane synergy do?
If you click for inspect, it'll tell you, because I've used it a couple times, but I don't. So when you've got the tooltip pulled up, if you hit the select button on the controller.
Weapon attacks deal an additional damage equal to the affected entity's spell casting ability modifier. Oh, that's gonna be like nothing for her. Oh, here's Gortash's. Yeah, it's just in a pocket. In a pouch of mine.
Karlach does not have the hell stuff on her.
She doesn't?
Nope. I'm gonna double check the pouch, but nope. This pouch is just full of daggers. Just a million daggers.
Yeah, it's because I was throwing them for a while.
Yeah, like she's got a couple pieces of armor, and like some could be useful because like she's got like a Blackguard's plate, which is heavy armor, so that could be useful.
Yeah, send that to Lizelle. Because there's also a Blackguard. Did I send it to her already? Here it is, the Blackguard sword.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
I can't send you the helmet. All right.
All right. What now?
Which helmet?
There's a helmet in one of Karlach's pouches that's like the Grim Skull helmet.
Okay.
But the window is blocking Lizelle's name.
Like the tooltip?
Yeah.
Can you just turn the tooltip off and...
Nope.
What do you mean, no?
No, that's the bug I've had, is whenever I go to pull it up, even if I have tooltips turned off, it'll pop up and cover the list.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's my bug.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Uh-huh.
Is the one better armor class on the Blackguard plate worth it? I think not. Because the lesser infernal retribution gives if a foe is within 2 meters, if you're hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 fire damage.
It might.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's the +1 on the armor class, and the all damage is reduced by 1.
Not just piercing.
Yeah. And then the advantage on wisdom saving throws. I don't know how much that's going to come into play, but
Yeah.
but I think either one's good. I don't think there's a wrong choice between the two.
Oh, okay, hold on. I didn't realize I had this Reaper embrace.
Yeah, I made sure to find that and send it to you.
That's pretty cool.
For the record, Howl of the Dead is let out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. Once per short rest.
Okay, I need to switch out her gloves because these gloves of baneful striking don't really help her because she's not going to be doing spell attacks. Don't sit in the chair. Open the chest.
Oh, she can take... Wait. She can grab out of Karlach's backpack. Yeah, out of Karlach's backpack, she can grab the Gloves of Power. Which on a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a minus 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. I should say what the chance of that was, but... Went with giving her the Githyanki weapon?
Huh?
You went with giving her the Githyanki weapon?
Yeah, because like when I actually stopped and looked at it,
Mm-hmm.
like she will always have the 1 to 4 psychic. This Sword of Chaos can do 1 point better damage, and the Chaos on a hit regain 1 to 6 hit points. Like, that's very good.
Yeah.
But I think that we will need the psychic when we go to fight the Elder Brain.
That's fair. And yeah, it's not like she can't carry both.
Yeah.
She starts hurting, she swaps to chaos.
Yeah.
She's like, I'ma heal myself while I murder you.
Yeah, then I also have a poison sword. And here's a necrotic sword. So I guess
I say.
Chaos
Chaos
is necrotic, so I guess I don't need the Blackguard sword.
And then the Cruel Sting only does poison damage if it's a drow elf that's wielding it.
Oh, I missed that.
Sting the Helpless. A drow elf wielding this weapon deals an additional 1d4 poison damage against restrained targets.
No, oops. I still don't have like any rings and stuff for her.
Let's get going.
Or a cloak.
Chihira has the flawed Helldusk gloves. That's where they went.
Huh. Oh, here's the regular Helldusk armor.
In your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need rings.
Yeah.
I'm going through our party that's not coming with us is inventory.
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
Minsk has the flawed Helldusk helmet.
Okay, so it was all just scattered among our party.
Shadowheart's rings are not helpful for Lizelle. They're both when you heal a creature.
Yeah, we actually don't have many rings that are useful.
Let me double check my box, but a lot of the rings are for spell people.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Because even Jahira only actually has one ring. It's like
It's her ring.
Halson has one that gives +2 to death saving throws. And can cast Pass Without Trace. Karlik has a extra ring of poison resistance. Oh, here's a Githyanki necklace.
Oh. What's it do?
Do you have a necklace for her?
Yeah, right now I have a Surgeon Subjugation Amulet. Once per long rest, when scoring a crit hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns.
It's Aberration Hunter's Amulet. A Githyanki wearing this amulet has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Aberrations also have a disadvantage on attack rolls against them. It gives them ancient grudges. which touch your amulet to subsume a sliver of the knowledge of the gift. You gain advantage on attack rolls against aberrations for 3 turns. So helpful for fighting aberrations.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Not much else. Okay, I think I've got her.
Unless you want her to have the Crypt Lord's Ring, where she can create undead at 6th level.
Ha. It's more of a melee thing.
You can have it if you want it.
Okay, I think I've got her pretty specced out how I want. At least for now.
I sent Malith the Crypt Ring.
What do I currently have? Hold on, I might be able to create undead.
Yeah, it would just be the fact that you could do it with...
Yeah.
without having to waste one of your spell slots.
Okay. I think I'm ready. Though, it's 11:20.
Took an hour and a half.
Huh?
Okay. So... call for tonight, and then... next time we go free Orpheus?
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yep.
Or at least see what the shocking conclusion to that tale is going to be.
Yep.
So, alright everybody. Guess that's going to do it for this evening. Thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bubbles, thanks for joining.
Of course.
Tomorrow should be, I don't know, I assume Helldivers? But you'll have to tune in to find out. And Bubbles, we're gonna pick this up on Wednesday?
Yes.
Cool. We're almost there. We're almost done. Maybe. So, when you see more Baldur's Gate, then you'll have to tune in on Wednesday to see what happens next to the melee crew and the one mage.
Yep.
So, thank you all so much for watching this, and until next time, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.
Good night.